Nabati. Kandreva. Nabati. Tries a long pass towards the front. Lorenzo Insigne. Marco Verratti. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away with one there.
Look, they've got to be careful with that, because any player who gets a sniff of goal from that range might be just able to come up with something special in the moment. So it's not a good policy to stand back and admire that. They really have to work together to get to that quicker.
England making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Marco Verratti. Has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Coaxed out to the wing. Kandreva needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Lallana passes it through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Wilshere with the short one. Kieran Gibbs plays it in. He'll have a dip! And he's there to make a great save.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Wilshere did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Has a hit! This could fall anywhere! Speculative strike. He's got away with one there. England are leading with half-time drawing close. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Walcott. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Is it in?
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Marchisio. Marco Verratti. And we've reached half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
England leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. England carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Kandreva. That'll be a throw-in. Marco Verratti. Kandreva. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Balotelli. Terry knocks it towards the front. Floats one over. Nice little chip. It's Lallana!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
And it's Balotelli. Crescito. Lorenzo Insigne. Crescito. Lorenzo Insigne. Wilshere with a good steal, well played. England are still that goal to the good. Bonner, Nabati, Candreva, Nabati, Marco Verratti. Now it's Balotelli. Lorenzo Insigne. Candreva, Nabati, Marquisio, Balotelli, Candreva. Thrust towards the front line, hoists it high. Italy looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Marquisio. Oh, good interception. Lorenzo Insigne. Bonner. Half an hour gone in the second half. Belts one. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Marquisio. Lorenzo Insigne. Kishito. Looking up to see who wants it. And it's Insigne.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Wilshere pumps it upfield. Candreva. Wilshere. Now the pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Looks like a good ball through. Candreva. One good cross, maybe the last chance. And that's that. England hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar could be the danger man. He may not have progressed to be one of the world's very best, but he's an extremely accomplished finisher from inside and outside the box. A Dutchman with damage on his mind here.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Just off target.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward and...
Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Brings it forward. Defender's on the back foot. Looks to slip it through. And Huntelaar! It's gone a long way up and away. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. So what now? Looking to shoot! Oh, nearly. He's got away with one there. He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
He's had a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Keeper's ball. Rodwell. He's got away with one there. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Toivonen. Kasri. Really well taken goal.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are giving everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. There he is, making his presence felt.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Walker. Mulumbu does well to read it and intercepts. It's a throw. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gets it out of harm's way. And it's Huntelaar. A real chance to break. Quaresma. Malumbu. Now, can he capitalise? Shoots! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Let's hope the boys turn it up for the second.
So once again, we're underway. Kasri. Now it's Huntelaar. He's off on a marauding run. Rodwell. Toivonen. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lobs it in gently. Kirchhoff positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Toivonen. Deftly done. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. And Villa floats one over. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. It's a loose ball. Jan Huntelaar plays it out to the flank. 60 minutes played. Good play, no margin for error there. Patrick van Arnholt. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. The Jidja Afo. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kirchhoff. Kasri has made his mark on this game. Oh, good interception. Toivonen plays it out to the wing. It's well blocked and back out it comes. They've managed to get it away. Malumbu. Brady. Huntelaar. Lovely bit of skill. Basson. Now the pass. Chance! Huntelaar. Quaresma. Toivonen. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution on the field.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge. This lane on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Toivonen. Kasri with the ball through. It's Rodwell! So that's it. It is all over. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment. And a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Ojija Ofo can hoist it clear. Now it's Huntelaar. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Barry. Lennon. Lukaku. Lennon. Boots it upfield. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
If you have just joined us, well, we've missed no goals. Passes it through. Oh, good interception. So what now? That intervention was very necessary. Away from immediate danger. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Forward. What does he try from here? How about it? Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looks like a good ball through. It's a promising ball. Pinar. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Tries a through ball. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Looks to slip it through. Now it's Huntelaar. Reckless challenge. He could be in trouble here. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. To get them off and running. And that's a poor penalty.
Listen, the chance is gone, but it's key now that they don't let their heads drop. They've got to be positive.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Moving towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. It's a loose ball, deftly done. Timely intervention. Lennon. Barry. Stones. Pinar. And it's Lukaku. Tries to stroke it through. Baines. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, so many attempts from both sides, but no breakthrough as yet. Of course, the missed penalty was the key moment of the half.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Coleman. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Barry. Goalless still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Lennon. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Barry. Jagielka. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Brady tries a long pass towards the front. Done very well to intervene. Pienaar. And it's Baines. Now the pass. Pienaar. No breakthrough and run into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Looks like a good ball through. Into the channel. He's in space and looking for options. He's come loose. Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
After 66 minutes is
Howard did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
substitution of the field.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, now that the deadlock has been broken, I think the manager has to look at his bench to try and initiate some sort of a reply. But has he got a game changer? He has to try something from here.
Ojija Ofo does well to read it and intercepts. Out wide to the right. Now here's the through ball. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Pienaar passes it through. Lennon plays a clever pass. He scores! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Needed a better pass there. Jagielka. Coleman. Barry. Barkley. Tries a through ball. And he's cut it out. Fence has got rid of that. Chip through. Now it's Huntelaar. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Oh, managed to get it away. Great ball, and now the shot. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Deep into stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Huntelaar. Now, can he capitalise? Turns and goes back. He's got away with one there. Stones. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, they got the win despite being made to scrap quite hard.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar could be the danger man. He may not have progressed to be one of the...
It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Dinks one in, cuts it out. Valero. Blaszczykowski. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Blaszczykowski. It's Blaszczykowski! Looking to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Really well taken goal.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Fiorentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Matías Fernandez. Rodriguez. Christian Teo. Has a hit! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Blaszczykowski. Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Where to from here? The ball's loose, and he's after it. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's a poor throw that, kicked off with relative ease. Matías Fernandez. Tries to stroke it through, out towards the flank. Christian Teo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Valero, who does have an assist to his name. His move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Chance to shoot. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Matías Fernandez. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Jan Huntelaar passes it through. Away from immediate danger. Loose, who's getting there? Christian Teo. Looks to slip it through. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Pumps it upfield. Blaszczykowski, Valero, Rodriguez, Valero. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fernandez. Rodriguez. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Looks like a good ball through. And we hit half-time. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Fiorentina get the second half started. Matias Fernandez boots it upfield. Christian Theo. Basson comes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the finish! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
That's such an impressive run right through the middle, and a decent effort on goal to follow. Perhaps he just didn't quite get the connection he wanted, though.
And he's there to hoof it away. That's not going to make it. Blaszczykowski. Valero. Ristori. Blaszczykowski. Malumbu. Jujia Afo. Plays a clever pass. Cut out in the nick of time. The defence can get it clear. Blaszczykowski. That's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Matias Fernandez. Christian Theo. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Perilous as things were, they have survived it.
Yeah, they may have escaped punishment on that occasion, but they'll need to wise up to avoid being caught cold again. Their vulnerability has been exposed now, so let's see if they can react to it.
Rodriguez. Badal with the ball through. Badal looking to run onto it. Danger averted for now. It's a loose ball. Fiorentina get it back again. They get a throw in. So checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Now it's Huntelaar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Badal. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rodriguez. Badal. Mirallas. Rodriguez. Badal. It's come loose. Ristori. Valero. He's gone for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Minutes left on the clock. Has gone out. It's good progress he's made on the ball.
Well, he just ran down a cul-de-sac then. No wonder he lost the ball.
Valero. Now the pass. It's not going to find its target. Mirallas.
Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that will be the final act. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar could be the danger man. He may not have progressed to be one of the world's very best, but he's an extremely accomplished finisher from inside and outside the box. A Dutchman with damage on his mind here.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's Al-Mohammadi! He's delivered all right! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Michael Dawson. Al-Mohammadi. Still going. Where to next? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Brings it forward. He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Snodgrass. Where to from here? It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Snodgrass hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Brady. Looks like a good ball through. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, good ball. Al-Mohammadi. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Has a hit! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Get that clear. And it's a foe. Al-Mohammadi. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Huntelaar tries a through ball. And it's Huntelaar. Now the pass. That'll be the final action of the first half.
I honestly don't think they need to change anything in this second half. They just need to believe in themselves, stick to the game plan, and I'm sure they can turn this scoreline round.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He's off on a marauding run. And he's through on goal. That's the throw. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Brady. Looks to slip it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
When a high defensive line like that works, it looks very intelligent and very focused. But when it fails, it can make you look really foolish.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Curtis Davis. Tiame. Snodgrass. Passes it through. Dinked in. It's on a plate. Danger averted for now. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Looking to force his way through. Driving on, he could shoot here. Back of the net!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
Flags up, he must have been offside. Michael Dawson. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Charges in. Floats one over. Tiame. Snodgrass. It'll be a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 22. Coming on the field is number 18.
Tiame. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now the pass. Al-Mohammadi. Now it's Huddleston. Al-Mohammadi has leaving his mark on this game. Deftly done. Up towards the flank. A chance to play it in. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Real chance! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Now it's El Mohammadi.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Curtis Davis gets it back. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar could be the danger man. He may not have progressed to be one of the world's very best, but he's an extremely accomplished finisher from inside and outside the box. A Dutchman with...
He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Out to the flank. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Forward it goes. Jan Huntelaar passes it through. Ashley Williams. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Huntelaar has it out wide now. Can he put it away? Chance again? No.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Sigurdsson, who scored the first half opener in his last outing. Sigurdsson. Cork. Britain was the brains behind the equaliser in their previous game. Tries to stroke it through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Ashley Williams. Norton. Tries a through ball. Away from immediate danger. Britain. So what now? Offo. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Turns and goes back. They've scored!
Unbelievable.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Sigurdsson. Britain. Sigurdsson. Ashley Williams. Britain. Sigurdsson. Out wide to the right. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and two between them at half-time. Gets things going for the second half. Cork. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. Looks it in gently, cuts it out. Sogbia. Ball's out on the left now. Cork. Britain looks to slip it through. Well weighted. He's away! Can he finish? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
Sigurdsson crosses it in. And that's been repelled. And it's Cork. Just about up to the hour now. And he's made certain that won't get through. Deftly done. Looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. Looks to dink one in. Managed to get it away. And Unsopia! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Britain. It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Now it's Huntelaar. That'll be a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Cork. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ayew. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Goalkeeper's ball. Cork. Ashley Williams. Britain. Ayew. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Bassong. He spotted the run and played him through. He's off on a marauding run. Ayew. Looks like a good ball through. And the finish! No mistake!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? the pass. Ayew. And he's there to hoof it away. Sogbia. Aim forward. Ball through needs to be good here. He's gone for it! And time is up. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez, a sensation when he's in full flow. Although he's played as a central striker, I prefer him operating out wide, where he enjoys more space, and that enables him to generate greater momentum for a one-on-one, and yeah, I think he's a huge threat.
Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
It's a long forward pass. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Tries a through ball. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. That'll be a throw. So what now?
Well, he had the chance to release it left and ended up making the wrong choice by going it alone. He just took on way too many there, and he's got to think about that a little bit more and make a better decision.
Charges in. Now the pass. Huntelaar. Can he dig out a shot? Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. And out to safety. Welbeck. Now it's Sanchez. Tries the route one option. Just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Kieran Gibbs tries to stroke it through. Walcott. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Still going. Where to next? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Walcott goes long and forward. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. That's not going to make it. Arteta. And it's Welbeck. Welbeck passes it through. Walcott! In it goes! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom.
The whistle goes for half-time. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Let's have the boys turn it up for the second.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Welbeck looks to slip it through. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's cut it out. Boots it upfield. Defender's on the back foot. Looks to thread it through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Oh, he's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Coaxed out to the wing. Keeps everyone guessing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a carbon copy of his previous miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Welbeck. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Welbeck. Arteta. Kieran Gibbs. Walcott. Oh, glorious footwork! He's in! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
And it's Huntelaar. Huntelaar. Arteta. Now it's Huntelaar. Copeland. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Huntelaar. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck. Now it's Walcott. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Alexis Sanchez! And how good was that? A finish of true class!
Unbelievable.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And it's Walcott. Walcott with a long pass out wide.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Spreads it wide. That's offside. Yes, it is. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Floats one over. And through to the goalkeeper. And that's it. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's got away with one there.
OK, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want it more.
Vieirinha is the route one option. Forward it goes. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Can he find a finish now?
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Brings it forward. Keeps everyone guessing. A chance! It's a carbon copy of his previous miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Off the bar! It is shocking to see how a team can lose focus so suddenly like this. Too many lucky escapes for comfort. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Chance! How about it? There's a goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
For me, that just shows their determination to qualify here. There's been a real conviction about them. I've liked that.
Luis Gustavo. Ball's out on the left now. Gigi and it's Brady. Luis Gustavo. Tries a through ball. Here it comes. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Now the pass. Luis Gustavo looking to get on the end of this. Malumbu. Oh, he's come flying in. Brady looking up to see who wants it. It's a loose ball. The whistle goes for half-time.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
We're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's a long forward pass. Dante. Draxler. Dante. Other side really getting hold of the ball. Can he find a finish now? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And through to the goalkeeper. Luis Gustavo. Malumbu. Now it's Huntelaar. Jan Huntelaar passes it through. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. Dante. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Looks like a good ball through. Played out wide. Luis Gustavo. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Still going. Where to next? You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Has a pop! That really should have hit the net.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
It is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Shapes to shoot! He's missed another one. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Referee's given a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Malumbu, Draxler, Schürrle, Vieirinha. It's gone for a throw-in.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Crunching tackle. And he's onside. There are a few waiting for it. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. In a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, they can still hope for one more chance. Maybe two if they're lucky.
Ajija Afo looks to slip it through. Ajija Afo.
Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. There is the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, 1 goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Listen, they had plenty of time to overcome the setback, but for me, they never quite had enough adventure in their play to get back into that one.
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Strong punch. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Manchester United are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. They've managed to get it away. Where to from here? Tries lifting it over. Away from immediate danger. Can he put it away? Now it's Valencia. Rooney with the ball through. It is deadlocked. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Valencia. Malumbu. Gets it back. And it's Huntelaar. Jan Huntelaar produced a good ball to find Jan Huntelaar, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. Cuts it out. Brings it forward. Hits one! Saved only by poor finishing.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal.
Rooney. Bassong tries the route one option. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's missed another one.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
They've got it back and they can go again. Januzaj. Darmian. Jija Afo. Schweinsteiger. Valencia. Hoists it high. There's the through ball. Januzaj! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's Martial. Martial. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Malumbu floats one over. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Malumbu. And the counter is on. Has a swing at it! Same again, same outcome. And the whistle goes for half-time. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. And out to safety. Marcos Rojo pumps it upfield. Now they can break here. Schweinsteiger. Ojija Ofo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Schweinsteiger. Loose. Almost an hour gone. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Huntelaar. Januzaj. Oh, he's broken through. Fence has got rid of that. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Malumbu. Grady. Malumbu. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tries to stroke it through. Face to face with the keeper. Tremendous from Martial! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Martial versus the keeper, and only one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, now that the deadlock has been broken, I think the manager has to look at his bench to try and initiate some sort of a reply. But has he got a game changer? He has to try something from here.
Schweinsteiger with a good steal, well played. Who's going to make this theirs? Ruddy comes out and deals with it. Bassong. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Delicate ball. Oh, not quite. Manchester United got lucky. They have escaped lightly. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Ojija Ofo are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
They have to commit numbers forward and give themselves something to attack.
Fellaini. Phil Jones goes long and forward. Point blank header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
He's putting on a... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right, but...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar could be the danger man. He may not have progressed to be one of the world's very best, but he's an extremely accomplished finisher from inside and outside the box. A Dutchman with damage on his mind here.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Huntelaar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Brings it forward. Is it in? And he's done it! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Deadlock broken.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. And he's onside. Clearance and very necessary. Oh, he's broken through. Sticks it away. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. They are rampant. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Huntelaar. Well, they could break here. Another piece of really good defending. He's away. He can get that clear. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it upfield. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
So, and it's Huntelaar. Huntelaar with the ball through. Huntelaar. Superb from Huntelaar! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
It's a long forward pass. Thompson forwards. Done very well to intervene. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Fine defending there. He's gone for it! And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength, and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Managed to get it away. There's the end of the first half.
So that was the first half. Still, plenty of time left for a comeback.
And we're off again. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Winston Reid drives it towards the front. Away from immediate danger. Spoon forward. Looking to hit the front line. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. So what now? Winston Reid. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Another piece of really good defending, aimed long and direct. Pedro Obiang. Played in with accuracy. Malumbu. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Hit long and direct. He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Tries a through ball. He's had a go! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish right from the top drawer! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Obona hoofs it forward. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Walk forward, how does he try from here? It's cut loose, now the pass. Gets good distance on it. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
A chance! Well read, he sorted that out. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. It upfield and back to base. Looks to slip it through. Clears it out of harm's way. It's gone a long way up and away. Long. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas...